The 2025 Japan Mobility Show is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated automotive events of the year, running from October 29 through November 9. Every major Japanese automaker is preparing to unveil something special, from next-generation concepts to performance icons. For enthusiasts and industry observers alike, this event is more than just a display of cars. It represents a glimpse into the future of mobility, where electrification, artificial intelligence, and design innovation intersect with the traditions of engineering excellence that Japan is known for. This year's show feels particularly significant because many manufacturers are using it to redefine their identity in a changing automotive world. Honda will take the stage with a pair of coupes, one of which hints at a high-performance version of the new Prelude, while other brands like Toyota and Mazda are also teasing their own bold creations. Yet, among all these announcements, Nissan's presence stands out. The brand is bringing an impressive lineup that combines heritage, innovation, and technology in a way that perfectly captures its current direction. Nissan's exhibit at the show will feature several key models that reflect its diverse portfolio. Central to the display is the new Skyline 400R Limited, a name that instantly sparks excitement among performance enthusiasts. Alongside it, Nissan will unveil a concept for the next-generation Elgrand minivan, a model long known for blending luxury and practicality in Japan's domestic market. The company's booth will also showcase its newest advancements in technology, including a demonstration of its Auto DJ system that uses artificial intelligence to enhance autonomous driving. This is more than just a marketing gimmick. Nissan is signaling that its future vehicles will rely heavily on intelligent systems that learn and adapt in real time. A full-scale demonstration of this technology is planned in Yokohama City later in November, offering a glimpse of how far the brand's self-driving research has evolved. Beyond the hardware, Nissan is adding a touch of interactive innovation to its booth. One of the more intriguing attractions is a futuristic game where participants wear glowing energy backpacks that allow them to store, transport, and share electricity. While this might sound like entertainment, it cleverly highlights the company's long-term vision of energy management and sustainability. The concept connects directly to Nissan's wider efforts in developing vehicle-to-grid technology, which enables electric vehicles to act as mobile energy sources capable of powering homes or feeding electricity back into the grid. At the show, this playful demonstration serves as an engaging way to make complex technology understandable to a broad audience. From families visiting the exhibit to industry professionals studying future mobility systems, Nissan's approach this year feels notably balanced between the emotional and the technological. On one hand, there is the Skyline 400R Limited, a car rooted in decades of performance heritage. On the other, there are forward-looking projects like the Elgrand concept and the Auto DJ system that showcase how the company is evolving for an electrified and connected future. This duality is not new to Nissan, but in recent years it has become more deliberate. The brand understands that while innovation drives progress, passion keeps people connected to cars. It is this connection that Nissan aims to strengthen at the Japan Mobility Show, giving fans a reason to stay excited about driving in an era increasingly dominated by automation and electrification. In many ways, the Skyline 400R Limited is the perfect symbol for this balance. It honors the Skyline's legacy as one of Japan's most revered nameplates, while integrating modern engineering that appeals to a new generation of drivers. The vehicle is not just a nostalgic tribute. It is a statement that performance sedans still have a place in an industry obsessed with crossovers and electric utility vehicles. Nissan's decision to create a limited production run of just 400 units underscores how special this car is meant to be. For the company, it is an opportunity to remind the world that even in the age of artificial intelligence and electrified powertrains, emotion and craftsmanship still matter. As the event draws nearer, anticipation continues to build. Nissan has promised to reveal more details about the Skyline 400R Limited on October 27, just a day before the show officially opens. This strategic timing ensures that the car will enter the spotlight with maximum impact, drawing attention from both the media and the public. For Japanese enthusiasts, the Skyline name carries a cultural weight that few cars can match, and for international fans, it remains a symbol of Nissan's performance heritage that stretches from the early racing Skylines of the 1960s to the legendary GTR models that followed. Even though the Skyline sedan has taken a more refined direction over the years, this new limited edition rekindles the excitement that once defined the badge. The broader context of the Japan Mobility Show adds even more depth to Nissan's presentation. With Honda exploring performance coupes, Toyota emphasizing hybrid evolution, and Mazda experimenting with rotary-powered electrification, Nissan's mix of performance and technology fits perfectly within this competitive environment. Yet, what sets Nissan apart is its confidence in showing a diverse portfolio that appeals to both emotion and reason. The inclusion of the Skyline 400R Limited highlights its engineering prowess, while the Elgrand concept and electric vehicles demonstrate its technological direction. Together, these models tell a cohesive story about a company that is neither clinging to the past nor rushing blindly into the future. Instead, Nissan is embracing a thoughtful evolution that respects its roots while adapting to new realities. When the Japan Mobility Show opens its doors, visitors will encounter not only physical cars but also an experience crafted around innovation and emotion. Nissan's booth promises to deliver this balance through striking design, interactive technology, and an unmistakable celebration of Japanese automotive culture. As always, the show will not just be about the vehicles on display, but about the ideas they represent. Nissan's message is clear: performance, intelligence, and sustainability can coexist. And the brand intends to lead that conversation. For enthusiasts who still believe that performance sedans embody the perfect balance between excitement and everyday usability, the Nissan Skyline 400R Limited is a reminder that driving passion is far from extinct. While many automakers have moved away from sporty four-doors in favor of crossovers, Nissan has chosen to celebrate this segment with a machine that pays homage to a proud lineage. At its core, the Skyline 400R Limited is based on the familiar V137 generation that first appeared in 2014, but this is no simple continuation model. Instead, it represents the ultimate evolution of that platform, refined with subtle but meaningful engineering upgrades and design distinctions that elevate it beyond its predecessors. The exterior of the Skyline 400R Limited captures attention immediately through its striking Wangan blue paint, a color developed exclusively for Nissan's most special performance cars. It features special reflective pigments that shift tone depending on light conditions, offering a vibrant, metallic glow under sunlight and a deep, almost mysterious finish at night. This visual transformation reinforces the idea that the car's character changes with its surroundings. Calm and composed when parked, yet ready to unleash energy when in motion. The paintwork is paired with carefully selected aerodynamic accents in carbon fiber, including the rear spoiler and side mirror casings. These components are not only aesthetic choices, but also functional elements designed to improve stability at high speeds. The car's stance is completed by 19-inch alloy wheels wrapped in Dunlop SP Sport Max GT 600 tires, which offer increased grip and sharper steering response compared to the standard model. Stepping inside, the Skyline 400R Limited maintains the sense of exclusivity through meticulous craftsmanship. The interior receives carbon fiber trim across the center console, paired with a serialized plaque denoting the car's limited production number. The atmosphere is driver-focused yet premium, with high-quality materials and precise detailing that make it clear this is not just another variant, but a celebration of Nissan's performance heritage. The ergonomics remain classically Japanese, practical, uncluttered, and purpose-built, while subtle design touches, such as red stitching on the seats and steering wheel, provide just enough contrast to emphasize its sporting intent. It is the kind of cabin that feels comfortable for daily use but instantly special when the engine comes alive. Under the hood lies the beating heart of the Skyline 400R Limited, Nissan's VR3D DTT engine, a 3-liter twin turbocharged V6 that has become a cornerstone of the brand's modern performance lineup. It produces an even 400 horsepower, delivered with a broad torque curve that ensures effortless acceleration across the rev range. This engine is shared with the Z Sports car and the previous Infiniti Q50 Red Sport 400, and its refinement and responsiveness have been praised for blending old-school character with modern efficiency. The turbos spool quickly, eliminating lag and providing smooth yet forceful thrust, while the sound emanating from the exhaust delivers a restrained but unmistakable growl. It is a powertrain that combines the sophistication expected from a luxury sedan with the excitement of a genuine performance car. Power is transmitted to the rear wheels through a 7-speed automatic transmission, tuned specifically for this model. While some enthusiasts may lament the absence of a manual gearbox, Nissan's decision ensures seamless power delivery and precise shifts, both critical for a car that blends sport and refinement. The transmission logic has been recalibrated to respond more sharply in sport mode, holding gears longer and blipping on downshifts to maintain balance through corners. Together with the rear-wheel drive layout, this setup gives the driver a sense of control and engagement that is increasingly rare in modern sedans. The Skyline's chassis tuning plays a key role here, with suspension improvements that go beyond superficial adjustments. The front spring rate has been stiffened by 4%, and the rear stabilizer spring rate has been increased by 44%, significantly reducing body roll during high-speed maneuvers. These changes, combined with a retuned damper setup, result in sharper handling without sacrificing comfort, an important consideration for buyers who expect their sports sedan to also perform daily duties. Braking performance receives equal attention, with upgraded pads engineered to maintain consistent stopping power even under high thermal loads. The result is confidence, inspiring control whether driving through city traffic or attacking a mountain road. Nissan has also paid attention to steering feel, fine tuning the electronic power assist to provide a more natural response and better feedback. The car feels precise and composed, its balance predictable yet playful enough to keep enthusiasts entertained. This is a sedan that encourages spirited driving without feeling overly demanding, the kind of car that rewards precision rather than aggression. Despite its sporting credentials, the Skyline 400R Limited never forgets its luxury roots. Noise insulation remains excellent, with minimal intrusion from wind or road surfaces at cruising speeds. The suspension absorbs imperfections gracefully, and the seating comfort is exemplary even during long drives. The combination of performance and refinement is exactly what defines a great sports sedan. And Nissan has struck that balance beautifully. It is clear that this limited edition is not just about numbers or lap times, but about preserving an experience. The sensation of being connected to a car that feels alive yet civilized. The Skyline's emotional appeal goes beyond its specifications. For decades, the nameplate has been a symbol of Japanese engineering pride, tracing its lineage back to the 1950s when the first Prince Skyline appeared. Over time, the model evolved from humble beginnings into one of Japan's most respected performance platforms, culminating in the legendary GTR variants that conquered circuits and became cultural icons. The 400R Limited honors that heritage by reminding enthusiasts that performance is not limited to coupes or supercars. It proves that a sedan can still deliver excitement, precision, and beauty in equal measure. For those familiar with Nissan's global strategy, the Skyline also serves as a bridge between the company's domestic identity and its international ambitions. While the model shares much of its DNA with the now retired Infiniti Q50, Nissan's decision to continue the Skyline exclusively for Japan highlights the brand's respect for local market preferences. It reflects a culture that still values the traditional sports sedan as a symbol of balance and craftsmanship. In an era where many automakers have shifted entirely toward crossovers and electric vehicles, Nissan's commitment to producing a car like this feels almost rebellious. A statement that performance and emotion still have a place in its lineup. The limited production run of 400 units ensures exclusivity, turning the Skyline 400R Limited into an instant collector's item. Each example will be built at the Kanokawa plant in Tochigi, Japan, known for its precision assembly and attention to quality. From its carefully chosen color to its finely tuned mechanicals, every aspect of the Skyline 400R Limited has been crafted to honor a legacy while embracing modern refinement. It is not about chasing trends or competing for attention, but about delivering an authentic experience to a select group of enthusiasts who understand what this car represents. As the world moves toward electrification, this may well be one of the last true Japanese performance sedans powered by a turbocharged internal combustion engine, and that gives it an emotional significance that goes beyond its specifications. It stands as a tribute to an era when driving still meant feeling every input, every shift, and every connection between man and machine. The Skyline 400R Limited is more than a mechanical showcase. It is a statement about how Nissan still values individuality and driving emotion. In Japan, the Skyline range begins at roughly $35,000, while this special edition starts at approximately $45,000. For a limited run performance sedan offering exclusivity and genuine craftsmanship, that pricing reflects careful positioning rather than excess. Orders will open on November 13, with deliveries beginning December 18. Nissan has confirmed that production will be capped strictly at 400 units, allocated on a first-come, first-served basis. There will be no lottery or reservation system. Those who act quickly will secure a piece of Japanese automotive history. For enthusiasts, that scarcity only adds to the allure. Visitors attending the Japan Mobility Show will have the first opportunity to see the Skyline 400R Limited in person when the doors open on October 30. 1. Displayed under bright exhibition lighting, its Wangan blue finish will shimmer across every contour, emphasizing the subtle aggression of its proportions. The sedan will share floor space with several other Nissan highlights, each demonstrating a different facet of the company's vision. While the Skyline appeals to enthusiasts who crave performance and heritage, the remaining lineup addresses families, technology lovers, and environmental advocates alike. Among these exhibits, the next-generation Elgrand concept stands as one of the most anticipated reveals. The Elgrand has long been regarded as one of Japan's most comfortable and luxurious minivans, blending advanced engineering with interior spaciousness and refinement. The new concept takes that reputation to another level. Its front design features a full-width light bar that seamlessly integrates into trapezoidal LED headlamps, giving it a futuristic presence that hints at both sophistication and efficiency. Beneath its sleek exterior lies Nissan's third-generation e-power hybrid powertrain, designed to deliver smooth, silent propulsion while maintaining long-distance capability. The company describes this concept as a premium touring mobility vehicle, emphasizing comfort, quietness, and high-quality travel even over extended journeys. Inside, the focus is on creating a lounge-like environment where passengers can relax, connect, and enjoy the ride as if they were in a private suite. This balance between practicality and innovation defines Nissan's strategy at the show. While the Skyline 400R Limited captures hearts through performance, the Elgrand concept appeals to those seeking the next evolution of mobility comfort. Together, they represent two sides of the same philosophy: motion with meaning. The contrast also highlights how diverse Nissan's lineup has become. The company no longer speaks only to one audience. It caters to enthusiasts, families, and early adopters of new technology all at once. In addition to these centerpieces, Nissan is presenting the Patrol SUV from its Middle Eastern lineup, known for its commanding presence and rugged capability. Although it is not officially sold in Japan, bringing it to the show allows visitors to experience a model that has earned a loyal following abroad. In the United States, this same vehicle is marketed as the Armada, where it continues to serve as one of the last traditional full-size sport utility vehicles with a naturally aspirated V8 engine. Its inclusion reinforces Nissan's global identity, demonstrating how the brand tailors vehicles to the needs of different regions while maintaining shared engineering standards across markets. Electric mobility also plays a vital role in Nissan's exhibit. The newest Leaf makes its appearance with a design that leans more toward a crossover profile than a compact hatchback. It introduces a high-tech interior featuring dual digital displays and an updated infotainment interface that integrates seamlessly with the brand's connected services platform. In international markets, including the United States, the car is available in versions producing either 174 horsepower or 214, powered by lithium-ion battery packs of 54 and 75 kilowatt-hours respectively. The top configuration can travel up to 303 miles between charges, positioning it as a strong option in the increasingly competitive electric landscape. Alongside the Leaf sits the Ariya, Nissan's flagship electric SUV. The model is due for a refresh in Japan that will bring design refinements, enhanced infotainment software, improved suspension tuning, and vehicle-to-load charging capability, enabling owners to use stored energy to power tools or household appliances. Although Nissan has announced that the Ariya will be discontinued in the United States for the 2026 model year, its continued development in Japan underscores the company's commitment to expanding its electric technology at home. Together, the Leaf and Ariya represent the electric chapter of Nissan's story, while the Skyline 400R Limited keeps the internal combustion spirit alive for those who still crave mechanical engagement. This multi-layered presentation at the Japan Mobility Show reflects Nissan's evolving identity. The brand that once built its reputation on driver-focused machines like the Fairlady Z and the GT-R is now also an innovator in electrification and automation. Its Auto DJ system, using artificial intelligence to enhance autonomous driving behavior, represents the next frontier of how vehicles will think and react. The system's demonstration in Yokohama City later this year will show how artificial intelligence can adapt driving styles to traffic conditions, improving safety and comfort simultaneously. Nissan is not simply building machines to move people, it is designing systems that learn, communicate, and interact with human behavior in intuitive ways. As the global automotive industry shifts rapidly toward autonomy and electrification, events like the Japan Mobility Show serve as both a reminder and a revelation. They remind us that tradition still matters, that heritage still has a place, and they reveal how technology can enhance rather than replace the essence of driving. Nissan's lineup perfectly captures that dual message. The Skyline 400R Limited embodies the thrill of motion, the Elgrand concept represents comfort and innovation, and the Leaf and Ariya demonstrate the company's dedication to an electric future. Together, they illustrate how Nissan refuses to be defined by a single path. In the broader picture, the 400R Limited may mark the closing chapter of the traditional Skyline sedan. With the Infiniti Q50 already discontinued in North America, rumors suggest that its successor will retain the twin-turbo V6 engine and possibly share its platform with the current car. For enthusiasts, that offers hope that the spirit of this model will continue even if its form changes. Meanwhile, reports indicate that Infiniti is planning a comeback in the sports sedan segment around 2027, with a new Q50 potentially offering up to 450 horsepower and, surprisingly, an available manual transmission. If realized, that would make it one of the last remaining manual performance sedans on the market, echoing the purity that cars like the Skyline 400R Limited represent today. As the lights of the Tokyo Exhibition Hall reflect off the polished surfaces of Nissan's display, it becomes clear that the brand is not merely showing cars, but telling a story. It is a story about heritage meeting progress, about emotion balanced with intelligence, and about the enduring belief that cars can still inspire. The Skyline 400R Limited may be produced in small numbers, but its message resonates loudly. It reminds enthusiasts that performance can coexist with elegance, that innovation can complement tradition, and that a car can still move hearts even as technology takes the wheel. For Nissan, the 2025 Japan Mobility Show is not just an exhibition. It is a declaration that the company remains committed to advancing mobility without abandoning the joy of driving.